She stated that on December 14, 2012 at approximately 9:25 to 9:30 a.m., she had a class in the library and they kept hearing clicking on the loudspeaker. She called the office and they told her there was shooting in the office. She stated that Secretary Halstead told her lock down now. They got the kids in between the bookshelves. She then went to cover the door windows and then she went to her desk to get her keys. She locked 2 of the doors. She went to lock the 3rd door and she saw a guy in the hallway with a gun.
At that time Officer Seabrook was running toward me and we went to the nearest door, on the left of the building. The door was locked and Officer Seabrook smashed out the glass in the door with his rifle barrel and he unlocked the door from the inside. We entered, heard nothing and went left. We began to quickly clear rooms and approximately 15 seconds later Sergeant Kullgren entered with us. We set up in a 3-man position, smelled gunpowder and continued to move down the rear hallway, quickly clearing rooms. Chief Kehoe came in behind us and joined our team.
As Sergeant Kullgren, Officer McGowan and I were making our way down the hallway, I observed a medium-sized carpet that was haphazardly thrown into the hallway. As we approached that carpet, I could smell the scent of freshly burned gunpowder. At that time I knew a firearm had definitely been discharged in the vicinity. I then told Sergeant Kullgren and Officer McGowan to be careful because the shooter could be in the immediate area. Sergeant Kullgren, Officer McGowan and I continued to check open rooms.
I had the male proned out and began handcuffing him when Captain Rios took over. I then joined Officer McGowan and Officer Seabrook who breached the door on the southeast side of the building. We entered the door and turned left and began searching every unlocked room, closet and bathroom in a clockwise direction. At that point Chief Kehoe joined our breach team. Approximately halfway the back hallway on my left I found a doorway to what appeared to be the library. I located at least 1 adult female and 15-20 children behind a long counter. I asked the adult female if anyone else was in there. She said no but pointed west in the direction our search was heading. I told them to remain where they were and not to move unless they were told to by a police officer. As I exited the library I could smell gunpowder in the air. We continued to search the halls in counter direction. During the entire search I attempted to update the ECC and all staff with pertinent information as needed.
All of the doors on the west side of the school were locked, but one of the sergeants was able to gain entry from a door at the southwest corner of the school. We immediately formed a 3-man team and began searching the school, moving in an easterly direction in the south hallway. I was in the point position with an R-15 and 1 sergeant flanked me on each side while we proceeded down the hallway. We encountered a Newtown officer in the hallway who directed us to the 4th grade section of the school because he was able to smell the odor of gunpowder. I also was able to smell gunpowder, so we entered a small hallway, cleared several classrooms and lavatories in the modular section of the school. We did not contact any individuals in this section, so we returned to the south hallway.